Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4's entire Battle Pass just got leaked, along with a full reveal of the upcoming map changes, new points of interest, brand new mythic weapons, and everything you guys need to know about the Season 4 update coming soon. And if you're going to want the new Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass or any of the new skins dropping into the shop, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. Also, make sure to add us on Snapchat for more giveaways, daily news, and special item shop gifting. To start, here is a full showcase of all the confirmed skins dropping in Chapter 5 Season 4's brand new Battle Pass. The first and most obvious to everyone at this point is, of course, Dr. Doom returning into Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 with a new variant that's actually confirmed going to be the main villain of Season 4 due to this leaked roadmap revealing the key art for Season 4, which after taking a look front and center, you can see Dr. Doom in a new version of him. It was also just revealed that Robert Downey Jr. is also going to be playing Dr. Doom in the new phase of Marvel, and as you guys know, Fortnite and Marvel have done collaborations in the past. They also have comics with storylines that connect both of their universes together, and it appears, so far from what we know, that Dr. Doom in Season 4 Chapter 5 is going to be Tony Stark's variant, where he travels back to Reality Zero and basically takes out the imagined order so he can control all the realities starting at zero. Our next Battle Pass skin coming in Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be none other than our girl Gwenpool. This was confirmed by data miners that tweeted saying these Lego pieces were added in the 30.30 update, and this one looks like it could be for Gwenpool, which as you guys can see, based off the figurations for the hat design and helmet, that little bit of extra on the top of it is really what gives it away and stands out and makes it very unique to Gwenpool's character, which of course would fit really well with a Marvel themed season, especially because she is heavily connected to the comic books, which seems to be the main inspiration for Chapter 5 Season 4 storyline and overall design for the characters we will be receiving. On top of Gwenpool, another female Battle Pass skin we should be receiving in Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be none other than Abigail Brand, which is one of the head agents at the Sword Agency, which again is heavily connected to Fortnite and Marvel's storyline. We know this thanks to Fortnite data miners actually finding new teasers for Season 4 in Fortnite's files early. They tweeted saying official constellation names that were just added. The first one is Hope, the second constellation is of Sword, the third is Ghost, and then the fourth and final one, of course, is Doom, which obviously is heavily connected to Dr. Doom returning. We already know that. But as you guys can see, one of these constellations, Sword, could actually be an acronym for the Sword Agency, which in the Marvel universe is a big agency that has an orbital base that basically floats around Earth and is like the first layer of defense for any aliens or evil forces coming to Earth to destroy it. So if this is Fortnite's way of connecting the Sword Agency to Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4, we should definitely expect to see Abigail Brand or potentially some of the other Sword agents that are famous and popular in the movies to also be featured as skins a part of the Battle Pass, since they seem to be helping us defeat Dr. Doom next season. Now, the final skin confirmed so far for Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, which is one of the more popular characters from the Fantastic Four franchise that again is connected to Fortnite and Marvel's lore and heavily connected to the comic books. It was found by data miners that they are actively working on a mythic weapon for Sue Storm, which we will be covering the mythics later in the video, but this does confirm she will be a part of the upcoming Battle Pass, and again, thanks to the Weapon X lab that we had during Season 3, we now know that Wolverine and some of the other Fantastic Four and members of that side of the Marvel Universe are also going to be connected to this new Marvel season, which is very exciting, and we could very well get other members of the Fantastic Four featured in the Battle Pass. We just don't have any confirmation of it as of yet. And before we reveal the upcoming mythic abilities, weapons, and powers coming in Chapter 5 Season 4, along with the new boss NPCs, I wanted to go over the map changes and brand new points of interest, since the map is drastically going to be changing thanks to the information we already know about the upcoming Chapter 5 Season 3 live event, with Megalodon and his Leviathan ship getting refueled with nitro, about to absolutely destroy the entire island. But to start, the first brand new point of interest and the main base of operation for the new Marvel characters coming in the Battle Pass is going to be the actual Avenger Tower POI. This was confirmed by an insider source that leaked information about future seasons of Fortnite early a few months ago. This inside source also revealed that Fantastic Four was going to be featured in the Battle Pass and had early information about future updates well before it was common knowledge, which is why we know this is such a reliable source of information. So it is confirmed that Avengers Tower will be a point of interest somewhere on the new Season 4 map. Along with Avengers Tower, we also have a new potential floating point of interest that might be hovering around Fortnite Season 4's island, and this is going to be a nod to the original Chapter 2 Season 4 Marvel season, where for those of you guys that weren't playing or remember, we actually had the SHIELD aircraft carrier floating above Fortnite's island as a point of interest that slowly moved around the Fortnite map and also played a role in the live event that we had at that season as well. And this new point of interest is heavily connected to the Sword Agency, which we now know is going to be coming based on the Constellation teasers and information data miners found in the files. We already talked about the potential Sword agents and members coming as Battle Pass skins, and for those of you guys unaware, this is what the Sword orbital base looks like in the movies and comics. It's an absolutely insane point of interest, really futuristic and cool design, and if Fortnite does end up going the Sword Agency route for a map change or Battle Pass skins, we very well could have our second ever floating point of interest as kind of a nod to the OG Marvel season, where we actually had SHIELD's aircraft carrier flying around as well. And now that it's confirmed that Doctor Doom is going to be the main villain coming back in Chapter 5 Season 4 for us to fight and take out, there is a very likely possibility that Doctor Doom's manor or some type of lair or base is also added as a new point of interest, similar to what they did in the original Marvel season back in Chapter 2, where Doctor Doom actually took control of Pleasant Park, where his boss NPC, vault, mythic weapon, and basically outpost was actually located. So we should be getting something very similar to this on the new season with the new revamped version of Doctor Doom. And diving a little bit into the lore for Chapter 5 Season 4, like we mentioned earlier, Doctor Doom and the version of him coming is actually from the Fortnite and Marvel Zero War comics, which for those of you guys that read those and kept up with the storylines now know that Doctor Doom is coming back to Reality Zero to take out the Imagined Order, gain access over the Zero Point, and basically control all the different realities that Zero Point has to offer. And during one of our old live events in Chapter 3, we could actually get a quick glimpse of what Reality Zero and the Fortnite island of that reality looks like from a zoomed out perspective. So my theory here, although it's not confirmed, is what if Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4's map, the entire thing is completely different because we actually travel back to Reality Zero where the new Doctor Doom just took control, where all the new map changes, point of interest, and everything are completely new just for that season. Obviously that would be pretty out of the ordinary, but you never know. Fortnite and Marvel could definitely throw curveballs. We all know this season's going to be a banger, and I feel like they have something crazy in store for us. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. There is just some theories there, but there is confirmed points of interest as well. Along with the brand new map changes and point of interest comes new boss NPCs at these point of interest that will allow us to unlock and try all the new mythic weapons and abilities, which luckily for you guys, data miners have found a good bit of info for already, and they're looking insane next season. So for starters, we mentioned it earlier, but it was found by Sheena tweeting saying potential Sue Storm mythic for Season 4. Fortnite is working on a new gameplay feature called Illusory Walls. The big letters usually have a deeper meaning in the files. The initials could mean Invisible Woman for Sue Storm, and it would also fit the season theme, which now that it's confirmed that Sue Storm will be in the Season 4 Battle Pass, it's only likely that she will get her own boss NPC along with this new invisibility cloak or ability type mythic that Epic seem to be working on in the files right now. Along with that, it was also found by data miners that Fortnite are working on an upcoming weapon known as Dual SMG, and it was noted by Hypex, one of the most reliable data miners out there, who tweeted saying, "I don't think it will release this season, by the way, because they were working on a Dual SMG mythic back in Chapter 2 Season 4, the original Marvel season over 4 years ago is when this was originally worked on and added, and they canceled it. So maybe they're reworking it for the next Marvel season, which we now know is going to be Chapter 5 Season 4. Also, my theory on this is that maybe this is a new and improved version of Deadpool's dual pistols that were added back in the original Chapter 2 Season 2 season with our first Marvel collab ever, which was obviously Deadpool. This time around, instead of dual Desert Eagles, it's looking like it will be dual submachine guns, so it's going to be exciting to see how these things are going to work and what Marvel character they will be linked to. Now, along with those two mythics, it was also confirmed that the Burst Striker Assault Rifle is also going to be getting re-added, potentially as a mythic variant, or if not, completely reworked to when it was last in the game. And we have a good bit of the loot pool that's also getting revamped and added next season as well, which was confirmed by data miners, which so far is the Dual SMG Mythic, the Anvil Launcher V2, which is another version of the Anvil Launcher, which was again added way back in Chapter 2 days. So it seems like Fortnite is really doing a nod to the OG Chapter 2, bringing a lot of stuff back and revamping it for this new Marvel season in Chapter 5. Along with that, we have a new version of the launch pad known as the Super Launch Pad, so we'll have to see how that works. And then, of course, Wolverine's claws are also confirmed going to be returning, this time around potentially with a Weapon X Wolverine twist to him, since that was the main character in the Weapon X lab for Chapter 5 Season 3, and he's also a segue into the new Marvel season and comics, so definitely a new Wolverine claw is going to be coming. Whether or not it's a mythic, we'll have to wait and see. But with all that being said, that is all I got for you guys in today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and if you guys have any thoughts, theories, or anything you want to add in the comments based on what we covered in today's video, don't be shy. I read all the comments and we can get a little discussion going based on what we know so far about Chapter 5 Season 4. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.